Well, an e-auction featuring an exquisite array of gifts and mementos received by our Prime Minister began on Tuesday, and it will continue until the 2nd of October. More than 600 gifts and mementos are being auctioned online by the Union Ministry of Culture. In fact, the Prime Minister has just said every year he auctions his various mementos. He has put out a post on X saying, "I receive these mementos during the public programs. The proceeds of this auction will go to the Namami Gange initiative." In fact, Prime Minister Modi added in his latest post, he's delighted to share that this year's auction has opened and he's invited bidders as well. Like in the previous editions, the proceeds from this edition of the auction will also be contributing to the Namami Gange project, which, as you know, is a flagship initiative of the Union government dedicated to the conservation and restoration of the Ganga River, as well as the protection of its fragile ecosystem. In fact, the funds generated through this auction will provide support to this worthy cause, strengthening the commitment of this government to preserving the environment. Maria Shakil joins us with the latest update at the moment. Maria, the 6th e-auction, take us through the list of things that are the items on offer.
Yes, so like always, we have seen this the Prime Minister actually puts out all those gifts that he receives during the course of his multiple travels within the country and abroad to auction. And the proceeds of this actually goes in for the Namami Gange project, which is very close to the Prime Minister's heart. So, it's rather interesting, Parma, that in the last two auctions which I've covered, and I've seen the sheer range of items which are there. So items ranging from coming in from each and every part of India. So, whenever the Prime Minister travels, you have tribals gifting him. When he travels to South India, there are, big replicas gifted to him of temples, and all that is put to auction. And it's auction which is there on Prime Minister's website. It is also on the Namo app. So anyone can go and bid for it. It starts, there are small items which range in 100 to 150 rupees as well, to going up to thousands and lakhs for the bigger items. So, but it's certainly outstanding when it comes to that you can carry a piece of the gift that has been received to the Prime Minister, by the Prime Minister, to your own home. So this is something very, organized in a fashion which is promoted by the Ministry of Culture because of the response that it gets. And within minutes, we can expect that perhaps now that the Prime Minister has tweeted by, it's already 10. So in half an hour, most of the items would have been auctioned.